Mr. Chairman, it was suggested earlier that with regards to Title II and specifically the development within the 1002 area of ANWR, that this provision was unpopular, it was unnecessary, we don't need it because we are continuing to see exports of oil. Mr. Chairman, rather than asking a direct question to Mr. Bartold, I would like to ask for permission to include for the record here testimony that we had received from Mr. Matthew Rexford, who is the tribal administrator for the native village of Kaktovik. Kaktovik is the village that is actually located within the 1002 area. You can't have a wilderness if you have a school, a clinic, a road, an airstrip. These are the people who live within the 1002 area. Mr. Rexford was very articulate in his testimony before his committee about the support from the people of Kaktovik, so I would like that included as part of the record.
Without objection.
I would also like to include the testimony of Mr. Richard Glenn from Utqiagvik. He has outlined why so many Alaska Natives up on the North Slope within the borough in this region support the development up there, so I would like to include that.
Without objection.
I would also like to include the testimony from our governor, who is an independent, our lieutenant governor, who is a Democrat, Alaska Native, both in favor, strong favor of opening up the 1002 area. I would also ask permission to submit the resolution from the Voice of the Arctic Inupiaq. This is a group of people, Mr. Chairman, that have asked that their voices be heard as Alaska Native people who are seeking the opportunity for jobs and development while at the same time maintaining that we have a balance that allows for subsistence lifestyle while at the same time having jobs. So I would ask that that resolution be included.
Without objection.
I would further ask, Mr. Chairman, we have a resolution from the North Slope Borough, a letter from the Utqiagvik Inupiaq Corporation, more northern voices to add to that, as well as letters signed by our state senators, Alaska representatives from our legislature, as well as additional letters from national labor organizations, energy security advocates, and many more. And I would ask that they be included as part of today's record.
Thank you. Without objections.